Are you looking for some great insurance coverage and you live in the Fordyce, Arkansas or surrounding areas? Well, search no more. Contact Milton Insurance Agency. Milton Insurance Agency is committed to providing you with the highest quality insurance plans available combined with some of the lowest possible rates. Whether you're shopping for auto insurance, home insurance, health or life insurance, or business insurance, they can help you obtain the best coverage available with the lowest rate possible. Located at 314 North Spring Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Milton Insurance Agency truly value the long-term relationship with their clients and are proud to give families, individuals, and businesses the personal attention required when it matters most. When claims arise, they realize that it can be very stressful and will do everything possible to assure timely and complete recovery. Here are a few more coverages they provide: business auto insurance, builder's risk insurance, commercial property insurance, ATV insurance, classic car insurance, motorcycle insurance, and the list goes on and on. So stop what you're doing and get your free quote today. Give Milton Insurance a call at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. You can also find them on Facebook or check out their website. That's www.miltonins.com. It's summertime, and what do we like to do when it's summertime? We like to ride around in a clean ride. So, hey, reach out to the King. That's right, King Detail here in Fordyce, Arkansas. He's located at 807 West 4th Street across from Matt Butcher's. Guys, reach out to King Detail to get your car washed, waxed, buffed, shampooed, or heat tint windows. That's right, guys. To protect your interior, guys, get your car windows tinted. And guys, he also does steam washings. So, if you want your car clean, please take it to the King at King Detail, located at 807 West 4th Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That number again is 870-885-0452. Oh no, not another dent! Are you tired of those pesky dents? If so, call Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's right, Marty's offers PDR, paintless dent repair, at Marty's Body and Glass. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, let Marty's certified PDR professionals get rid of those dents and dings for you. To make an appointment for an estimate, call Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Call the number 870-352-2443. That's 870-352-2443. So if you're tired of those dents and dings, give Marty a call today. They can help. Vehicle accident and you need some repairs? Is your paint chipping? Or you just need a new paint job? Do you need a windshield replaced or repaired? Then guess what? Call Marty's Body and Glass Shop. Located at 1017 Morrill Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas, Marty's is here for you. This family-owned, customer-friendly Christian business always put God first and lives by the scriptures, John 3:16. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Marty and his group of certified paint, body, and glass workers has a combined 30 years of experience, and they know what it takes to get the job done. So call Marty's today at 870-352-2443. After hours emergency number is 870-820-1288. and you can also find them on Facebook. So call Marty's today and let them help get your vehicle back on the road. Looking for a great fish, produce, and bait shop? Tired of running all over town trying to find what you need? Wish you can get it all in one place? Well, search no more. Stanfield's Fish Market can help. At Stanfield Fish Market, they are dedicated to supplying clients throughout central and southern Arkansas with the goods and items you need for your family and pets. From garden supplies to feed, they are proud to have what you need in one place. Remember, they're not just a fish market. They have feed, plants, produce, bait, tackle, and much, much more. They have a variety of items in their market, including deer corn, live crawfish, bedding plants, dog food, and much, much more. Their staff will be happy to assist you with finding exactly what you're looking for. So, that's Stanfield Fish Market, located at 710 Morton Street here in Fordyce, Arkansas. They're open Tuesday through Friday, 8 o'clock a.m. until 5:30 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. So stop by Stanfield Fish Market here in Fordyce, and remember, if Stanfield don't have it, he'll find a way to get it. Need brakes fixed, alternator replaced, oil change, tie rods, ball joints, or much, much more? Call Stuckey's Automotive here in Fordyce, Arkansas. With more than 30 years of experience, Stuckey's and his certified licensed mechanics knows exactly what it takes to get your vehicle back running. He's located at 409 Overpass here in Fordyce, Arkansas. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until and by appointments on Saturdays. And don't forget, Stuckey's also offers towing services. So give Stuckey's a call today at 870-250-1870. That's 870-250-1870. And remember, Stuckey's motto is, get 'em in and get 'em out. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas has opened a new cottage. Yes, the Hartley Cottage. The Hartley Cottage will provide both inpatient and outpatient services to those who need physical, occupational, or speech therapy. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills has offered inpatient rehab to home services since opening in 2010. But the number of inpatient therapy clients they could accept was dependent on the bed space was available among the facility's 6 long-term care cottages. This newest cottage is being set aside for inpatient therapy patients and has a therapy gym attached to it. This therapy gym will also be available for outpatient therapy as well. The residential side of this new facility basically matches the same layout as the other 6 long-term care cottages. It includes a common area, a community kitchen, and a dining table large enough to seat all those who are staying in the cottage. There are 12 bedrooms in the new cottage, with 4 of those rooms being large enough for a second bed that would increase the capacity to 16. The large bedrooms could also be used to house a husband and a wife needing therapy at the same time. The adjoining therapy gym has the equipment used for therapy, as well as a nurse area and a private consultation room. There is also a household kitchen set up inside the gym with a bathroom that is set up like what would typically be found in a home. Their goal of the therapy sessions is to get patients back to the point they will be able to carry out their day-to-day activities to live at home. Therapy patients could require inpatient services for up to 90 days. For more information, call the Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas at 870-325-6202. That's 870-325-6202. The Greenhouse Cottages of Southern Hills in Rising, Arkansas, where they care about their elders. If you're looking for a home in the Houston, Texas or Dallas, Texas area, contact Michelle Goodman Lambert and her Lambert team. They are ready to work for you. If you're looking for a beautiful home, then guess what? You need the best realtor out there. Look no further than Michelle and her Lambert team, a team of professionals that knows the ins and outs when it comes to buying you and your family the home of your dreams. They will be honored to assist you. And don't forget, Michelle also holds the designation of MRP, that's Military Relocation Professional. She has the ability to explain to you VA financing and can direct you to the best lender. She can also identify and provide services that help service members to relocate, sell, and purchase suitable homes for their families. She's also a mobile public notary. So, for your free consultation, contact Michelle and the Lambert team today at 832-651-7648. Remember, she changed lives, one family at a time. What's up, Joe Show? This your boy Joe from Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. Guess where I'm at? I'm in Malvern, Arkansas. That's right, guys. I am at Teeter Motor Company. That's right, guys. Teeter Motor Company. Everybody know about Teeter. Teeter been here for years. I bought my first 2 cars from Teeter's. But check it out, guys. Why drive to Little Rock when you can take the short drive to Malvern, Arkansas to check out Teeter's? But guess what? This ain't all. We're going to go on the inside and we're going to let you meet some of the guys. So come on, let's go.
Hello, I'm Jimmy Lee. I work at Teeter Chevrolet. I'm a salesperson and has been here for 21 years. Come on and see me.
Hello, I'm Donnie Baker at Teeter Chevrolet. I've been here for 27 years. Come see us at Teeter's where the deals are sweeter.
Hello, I'm Ken Tippins. I've been here almost 18 years. Come see me and get your sweet deal.
Hello, I'm Steve Michael from Teeter Chevrolet. I've been here 28 years. I'm the sales and rental manager here, and come see us where the deals are sweeter at Teeter.
Okay, everyone, now that you've met the guys here at Teeter's, just remember, get down here at 1512 West Moline Street here in Malvern, Arkansas, and find out why come they say
The deals are always sweeter at Teeter's.
Are you in the mood for a new car, truck, SUV, or something else? It's time to call Teeter Motor Company. Located at 1512 West Moline Street in Malvern, Arkansas, Teeter Motor Company would love for you to come and check out its large inventory of new and pre-owned vehicles. Come meet the guys. Why drive to Little Rock when you can make the short drive to Malvern and find out why they say the deals are always sweeter? They have a well-equipped showroom, modernized service department, and experienced staff. They also offer lucrative deals for their customers. So, if you're searching for a new or used car dealer, contact Teeter Motor Company in Malvern, Arkansas. They're just a phone call or website away. Call 501-458-4289 or go to their website. That's www.teetermotors.com. Hours of operations are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. and on Saturdays, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So remember, the deals are always sweeter at Teeter. Need a muffler fixed? Is your vehicle exhaust acting up? Do you need U-joints, CV axles, wheel bearings, shocks or struts? Need something welded? What about a custom-built deer stand, dog kennel, duck blind, hog pen, metal carport, and much, much more? Call Jay and his crew at Fordyce Muffler Shop. Located at 1414 North Highway 79, Jay and his crew of certified welders and mechanics are ready to work for you locally, in-state, or out-of-state. There's no job too big or small for them to do. And did you know they're also the home of Lego Creek Blinds? So call them Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. at 870-352-5733. Fordyce Muffler Shop, where they don't do just mufflers. Do you have questions about Medicare? If you have Medicare or will be eligible for Medicare soon, you might want to call Patrick Milton at Milton Insurance. Patrick has been helping people select a Medicare plan that is a good fit for them for over 5 years. He makes Medicare easy. Patrick is a local independent sales agent. He does not work for an insurance company. He works for your best interests. There is never a charge for his services. Call Patrick today at 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Not employed by Medicare or any other government agency. By calling this number, you will be connected with Patrick Milton, a local sales agent. No obligations. Remember, that number is 870-352-2155. That's 870-352-2155. Family, community, and friends, mixed with some hometown pride. That's what's important to Shauna May. Placing Dallas County first is what's important. So come November, get to the polls and vote Shauna May, Dallas County Tax Collector. A new vision and a new direction. A vote for her is a vote for you. Ad paid for by Shauna May. Attention Dallas County residents. Chris Stanfield is running for Dallas County Judge. If you're looking for an individual who cares about their community in their county, come November 2022, get to the polls and vote Chris Stanfield for your Dallas County Judge. Ad paid for by Chris Stanfield. Sierra Hempstead is an active member of the Alpha Chi Sigma chapter of Sigma Gamma Rho sorority. She is a former assistant director of Hope Place of Fordyce and is now serving as their board president. Sierra also founded the Family Fun Block Party, which first took place in 2021. She is a member of the Surrender Church in Fordyce, Arkansas, where she serves as their youth choir director and also organizes church girl trips for female members of that church. Sierra also conducted a successful Black History program for the youth of that church. She also hosted a table at the Black History Gala held here in Fordyce this year, and she sung the national anthem. Sierra would like to let you know that she is a candidate for Dallas County City Alderwoman, Ward 3, Position 1 in the city of Fordyce. She is a Fordyce High School graduate and a UAPB alumni. So come May, get to the polls and vote Sierra Hempstead, City Alderwoman, Ward 3, Position 1. Ad paid for by Sierra Hempstead. What's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Monday morning. That's right, Monday morning here in the big city of Fordyce, Arkansas. So good to see everybody this morning. What's up? Wake up. It's time to get up. So y'all come on in. Come on, it's your boy, Facebook Hottest Live Show, The Joe Show. Guys, it's Monday morning. If you woke up this morning, you definitely won. You definitely won if you woke up this morning, guys. Another week, another day. It's time for The Joe Show to play. Let's go, y'all. Let's get in this thing, guys. Hey, I'm blessed to be here. It's Monday morning. Hey, it could have been another way. You know what I'm saying? It could have been another way. So good morning to you guys. Good morning. Good morning. What's going on with you, Lysandra? What's going on, Talisha? What's up, KB? Be careful on the road, baby. What's going on, Rosie? Hello. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I jumped in a little early this morning, guys. Did advertisement. So I've been rolling ever since about 6:40. This morning, guys. What a weekend. What a weekend. You know, but hey, still, nevertheless, I have no complaints. I'm still here in the land of the dying. That's right, guys. Some people, like I said, always say in the land of the dying. We're trying to get to the land of the living, guys. Simple as that. So good morning, good morning, good morning. You know, how was y'all weekend? I hope everybody had a good weekend. I had a good weekend. I don't have any complaints at all. I had a good weekend. You know, a lot of crazy stuff going on in the world, even in the state, even in your city. Guys, it is what it is, but just be glad you waking up. That's all I can tell you. What's up, Willie and Alicia Avery? Good morning to you. Good to see you. Good to see you. You know, man, I was reading the news the other day. I was reading the paper, and they was talking about how the crime rate has skyrocketed, guys, since after COVID. You know, well, we're still in COVID, but I'm saying it's like the crime rate has just rocketed. And they're talking about with our youth as well. And so they're trying to develop a lot of type of programs for the youth in schools, you know, for them to keep them busy, you know, because there's been some crazy things happening at schools, you know, even in the community with the youth. And so you got a lot of people who are trying to develop all type of mentoring programs in the school systems, whether it be in the towns. You got different churches that are trying to come together to talk to the youth, and they're wondering what to do. Because, you know, when it come down to our, you know, our youth, things are getting kind of rough with the youth out here. And so, good morning, Sandra. Good to see you, girl. You know, so, I don't know. I think I want to share some of that and try to find out some mentoring programs. I know a young Mr. Brewer, Officer Brewer here in Fordyce, Arkansas. He's been working on a mentoring program for the youth. Of any age, any ethnicity. He's been working on that here in Fordyce, Arkansas. So I want to reach out to him and try to find out how that's going, and maybe even get some more feedback from different cities around the state to see what type of mentoring program they have. Because one thing I do know, in small towns, there's not a lot to do. You know, we don't have skating rinks and things like that, you know. And so with that being said, you know, with us not having a lot to do in a small town, sometimes it creates, you know, problems. And what I mean by that, an idle mind is a devil's workshop. You know how they say, you know, if you don't find kids something to do, they'll find something to do. And so if you got some type of mentoring program in your area where you live, you know, let us know here. We can share that information and try to get that out there to people, you know, because that's very, very, very important for people's community, you know, that they got something to do. And that's one thing I want to see happen here in Fordyce. I want to see more things for kids, because everybody has a fear of things going on. And that's what's keeping a lot of people from making things, or, you know, bringing in bowling alleys, or bringing in anything, because we have fights on our mind. We have, we think, hey, we don't want to do that. Good morning, Marcella. How you doing? We don't want to do it because we're afraid the kids may fight. We don't want to do it because we're afraid the kids may get into something if we create an environment like that. Guys, it's hard. I'm gonna tell you the type of functions that is hard to control it's hard to control outdoor functions. When you having something on the in the indoors, you can have security, you can do pat downs, you can make sure there's no weapons involved or whatever. But when you have an outside function, that's when it gets a little bit harder to control, because you have an event outside, and people just coming up, and people could tote anything and carry anything. So that's what they're examining. But a bit of advice, cording off places and having one way in, having an area where there's security, it could help. But here lately, guys, there's been so many young people, getting shot, getting, even killed at outdoor events because there's not sufficient security there. And when you put so many people in an area, man, it gets you to the point where you don't even really want to go to big events, because you start thinking this is what's going to happen, when you go to big events. It's just always some drama. I mean, it's actually get you to the point where you don't even really want to go nowhere. When somebody say they're having a big event or something, because the first thing people thinking right now, they're thinking gun violence. And people has gotten to the point where they don't want to go to any type of event if there's a lot of people. And I don't know what the cure for that is. One guy was telling me they had an event over the weekend and it wasn't a lot of people there. They didn't show up outside because so many things are happening at big events. And so with that being said, guys, I don't know. You're just going to have to beef up security. That's all I can tell you, because people will come and you don't know what they're carrying. You don't know who's going to run into who. You have a lot of situations that pop off that they say they popped off for nothing. And so I don't know. But hey, just be safe out there. Whatever you decide to do, if you go somewhere, if you decide to hang out, if you decide to just kick it somewhere, just be careful out there, guys. Just be careful out there. Please be careful out there. So hey, we got the 4th. I think, what's the next holiday coming up? Is it the 4th of July, if I'm not mistaken? KB got a birthday coming up in May. That's a holiday for us. So, but I guess it's the 4th of July. Am I right? Is anything other? Oh, Easter. We got Easter coming up. Yeah, we got Easter coming up next weekend, guys. So, y'all who go out? Hey, y'all go out and get the Easter basket. Y'all got your kids the Easter basket? Let me see. Who on here still cook Easter eggs? Anybody on here still cook Easter eggs? There's not a lot of people that's cooking Easter eggs. We got Good Friday. You're right, Willie. You're right. We got Good Friday coming up. You got Easter Sunday coming up. And so, do anybody still do the eggs? Anybody still? I know at church yesterday, the pastor said if you cook some eggs, y'all, you supposed to boil eggs and put like a tablespoon or a teaspoon of salt in the eggs, and that'll make the shells come off easy. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? Good morning, Miss Teresa Johnson. How you doing? Good morning. Everybody, hey, every Easter, Miss Marcella says she do the Easter eggs. I remember when people actually used to do real Easter eggs. Nowadays they got those plastic eggs and they putting candy in them and money in them and stuff like that. I remember back in the day, people did real Easter eggs. Anybody still do real Easter eggs? I see Marcella say she cooked real Easter eggs, Memorial Day before the 4th of July. Okay, we got Memorial Day. See, I'm just wondering about these holidays. Good morning, Tony. What's going on with you? So anybody else? We got Rosie Lowe. Teresa says she does both. She do both. She do the real eggs and the fake eggs with the money in it. I remember one day they hid an egg at one church we was at one day. They put like $50 in the eggs. And they was like, can't nobody look for these eggs but the kids. I grabbed my son's hand and went outside and was looking for that $50 egg. I was looking for that $50 egg. Yes, let my kids dye Easter eggs. Y'all, that was so fun. Used to dye the eggs. And on the way back from church, the car smelled like butane. I can remember my dad cracking an egg on the steering wheel, like, pass me one of them eggs. And Remember how the eggs used to die and the dye go through the shell and be on the egg? Boy, you didn't care about that. You ate the Easter egg dye and everything. You dipped it, you had the salt and pepper. What's the weirdest thing you've seen people take their egg and put their egg in? Now, I like to eat my egg with lemon pepper. You got the lemon pepper seasoning. You take your egg and put it in lemon. I like that. I like to do that. Lemon pepper seasoning. That's what I like to eat my boiled eggs with. Some of y'all may be a little bit more fancier than that. I don't know. Some of y'all might be a little bit more fancier than that. But hey, that brings back memories. So you want to bring back some memories? Get your kids, get your grandkids, get your kids, take them outside, hide some eggs, and it's no longer. Let me tell y'all something. It's not fun. Like they used to really hide eggs when we grew up. They used to really hide eggs. They had KB them had an Easter egg hunt for our grandkids. Eggs all on top of the ground. Look, my daddy deacons, I don't know if my daddy deacons was like going back getting them eggs. They were truly, you'd have to go out in the woods. They would put them all on the edge of the woods. You couldn't even see the egg. Throwing them under big piles of leaves. They used to literally hide eggs. Y'all get back into hiding eggs. Don't just put them on top of the ground. Make your kid work. Easter egg hunt start at 12 o'clock at the church. We wouldn't get done to 4:30. We still. That's when they truly hid Easter eggs. Y'all just going out there now, just throwing them all out over the church yard. Ain't nobody got time to hide them no more. They used to really hide eggs back in the day. They don't hide eggs like they used to no more. Hey, anybody got a birthday? I hope I didn't pass up. Anybody got a birthday today? If you do, let's wish somebody a happy birthday today. Happy anniversary. If you've, big shout out to our praise team leader, Devonna Rogers out of Camden, Arkansas. I think yesterday was her birthday. So happy birthday, Devonna. Anybody else got a birthday? Anybody else got a birthday? Anybody else? Anybody else got a birthday? Let us know here. We want to wish you happy birthday. We got a lot of April babies. So what's up, Loretta Delaney Taylor? That is my kinfolks. Guys, please, I'm gonna quiet the music, guys. Put some prayer hands up for her. She lost her husband. I think I was telling people about this on last week on the show. She lost her husband because we're praying. We've been praying for you, even though you don't know it. We talked about this last week on the show on Friday. So, guys, put some prayer hands up for Loretta Delaney Taylor, guys. She lost her husband. Love you, cuz. You know where I'm at. I'll reach out to you sometime and try to find out when services and everything is. But Loretta, I don't know if you knew me and Milton used to work together sometime back. When I was a young boy, I was about 18, 17, and I used to work at this place where they changed tires and flats and pump gas and all of that. And her husband, Milton, was the guy that trained me. And me, him, and Rob Beelan, we used to work together, and Ted Morris up at this place. And I was young. I was 18 years old working with them, changing flats and everything. Sandra Jackson, love you too, kinfolk. Love you too. So everybody click the like button. If you haven't clicked the like button, click the like button if you don't mind. Click the like button. Share the show. Yes, with Mr. Fred Gill. That was our boss name, Aaron Reinhardt, Mr. Fred Gill. Oh my God, Mr. Gill was a character, y'all. He was a character, So Loretta, we're praying for you. Love you, cuz. Loretta is my first cousin. Loretta mom is my mom's sister. So Loretta is my first cousin. So we don't see each other often, but we, one thing we do when we do see each other, we do speak and talk. And I love you, cuz. I really do. So, okay, guys, we're moving on. Anybody got any more birthdays? Anybody got any more anniversaries? Y'all, let us know. We're going to move on. Good morning. Guys, it's been a challenge on Facebook with keeping up with all the rhythms and things like that. So that's why I ask you guys to share the show. That's why I ask you guys to click the like button. That's why I ask you guys, guys, there's so many different people we fight against these Facebook rules, and people get to the point where they get afraid to even comment because Facebook now got new rules. You can't say this word, you can't say. But listen, guys, don't be afraid to comment. Don't be afraid to click the like button. Don't be afraid to share the show. Sometimes the only way I can get the viewings I get is through you guys. It's through you guys. That's why I'm always asking, please share the show, share the show, share the show. Because, guys, it's the only way sometimes I can get the viewership that I need, because of you guys. If you guys would just click share or anything like that, because the numbers aren't true. You can look at it right now. It says 14 people, but it's probably over 30 or 40 people watching the show now. But Facebook does that on purpose. They does it on purpose, and I can tell you why they do that. It's the reason why they do that. So that's why I always ask you guys to share the show, click the like button, share the show, so it can get the views that that I try to get. And then I tell people this: share the show. If you don't want the show on your wall when the show go off, just delete the show off your wall. All you got to do is go and delete it, because a lot of people don't like the updates. Like if they click on the show, if they comment on the show, they may throughout the day, they may get somebody may be watching the show later on through the day, and they may get comments, and they be like, man, they comment, I want to. So all you got to do, just share the show. After the show goes off, delete the show off the wall. That's what you can do, because it'll be on my wall, it'll be on my website, like that. So, all right, guys, we're going to be getting into us topics in a minute, guys. Let's continue to pray for Ukraine and pray for this crazy war that's going on, guys, and watching this thing unfold right before our eyes. So, good morning. If I haven't spoke to you, I want to say your name. So say good morning to me so I can say good morning to you. Good morning, Tanja Gill. Good morning, Kizzy Caldwell. Good morning to you guys. If I haven't spoke, you guys speak. What's up, Reg Holman? I see you. Hey, Reg, I had something come back to me, so I need to get with you. I got to get with you. Make sure you hit me up after this. I got to get you something, man. I guess I wrote something down wrong, but it came back, so I'll get with you. Good morning, Diane Shields. Good morning to you guys. We got some great topics now, guys. So we're going to dig into the topics in just a few minutes, guys. We're going to dig into the topics in just a few minutes. We definitely going to do that, guys. Let me see here. I was told, hey, guys, check it out. I got to do this shout out right quick. I got to do this shout out right quick, guys, because, I tell anybody, guys, do what I do. I work at a hospital. I do the Joe Show. I play bass guitar at the church every Sunday. Then I sell cars on the side. I be busy. I do a lot, guys, and I love to fish. And so I'm always trying to juggle my time, like what I'm going to do, and all this. But, guys, look, I'm thankful, guys, and I know they didn't know I was going to do this, but I'm going to drop up. Hey, I want to say a big shout out to the people who trusted me, guys, so far. In the last 2 weeks, I've sold 2 vehicles, guys. And I want to thank these people right here, Mr. and Mrs. Johnson. I know they probably like, I know he didn't. But hey, thank you guys so much for trusting me last week. They got a Tahoe from me. So big shout out to Levinus and Teresa Johnson. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. Much love. Then also, guys, on Saturday, we got Mrs. Tiffany Rainey. She bought an Acadia, guys. That's right, guys, a GMC Acadia, guys. So I appreciate you, Tiffany. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. So we got the Johnson family, and we got Miss Tiffany Rainey. I appreciate you guys so much for trusting me and allowing me to sell you guys an automobile, with Teeter Motor Company, guys. I appreciate you guys so much. So big shout out to you guys. I thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. What's going on? Miss Tasha McIntosh, Lysandra Broughton says congratulations. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for trusting me and allowing me to do that, guys. And so I'm working on something else today for a young lady. So I'm hoping everything go through. And I always talk a little bit about this, with people, guys. Work on your credit. Work on your credit. Make sure you know what your credit score before you go and purchase a car. Try to figure that out. Download Credit Karma on your phone. Credit Karma won't be like right on the money, but it'll give you a very, very, very close viewpoint to where your credit's supposed to be. Simple as that, guys. So always make sure you check on your credit, guys. Make sure everything is good with that. So good morning to you, Tosh. I hope you and Ravian is doing good in the family. Hope you guys are doing good. All right, guys, we're getting ready to dig into some of these topics, guys. We got some topics to talk about. You know, guys, we're still dealing with COVID-19. So, guys, if you want some questions about COVID-19, you call 1-800-803-7847. And, guys, if you want to donate to the Ukraine cause, you can definitely reach out to Stephanie Howard at Marty's Body and Glass Shop here in Fordyce at 870-820-1288. All right, guys, you can go to the website. That's www.ar.gov/COVID and find out more information. Okay, guys, check it out. We're getting ready. Hey, I appreciate you, Miss Teresa. That's what it's all about. You know, trying to make it easy, simple. I go get the cars. I'll bring them to you. Stay put. I'm coming. I go get them. You know, so that's what I like to do. You know, but I want to tell people this. You know, some people will inbox me and ask me a question about something, and when you answer the question, I'm gonna tell you what's rude. When you ask somebody a question and they answer you, please just say okay. Just don't quit talking. I can't stand that. That is so unprofessional, and it's so not. It's somewhat disrespectful. When somebody call you, somebody hit you up, and they'll ask you about a vehicle price, and you tell them, and that's it. They won't say thank you. They won't say okay, thank you. That's all you gotta do. Just say thank you. Just say okay, I appreciate you. Be decent enough to do that. Some people ask you a question, and that's with anything we do. That's anything. I had a man call me. It was a businessman contact me and ask me a question. Ask me could I send them something. I get online, I research it, I find it, I send it to him. Never hear nothing back. So I text him later and I said, obviously you got it. I said, I'm assuming you got it. Then he texts back, oh yeah, I got it. That is so unprofessional, so I'm just raised better than that. If you ask me something, if I ask you a question, if you tell me, even though it's not nothing I want to hear, I have enough decency in me to say, thank you, I appreciate you. And that's it. Just remember that. That's how people think of that when you do that. So remember that. Remember that. Good morning, Miss Rosemary Bell. Good to see you. Good to see you. I've never seen your name before, Miss Rosemary Bell. Have you watched the show before? Because this is my first time seeing your name. So if not, good morning. Welcome to the Joe Show. Welcome to the Joe Show. All right, guys. Are we ready for our first topic? If we're ready, y'all know what to do. Type down the word ready, and we're going to get into this thing, guys. We're going to get into our first topic on the show. And don't go nowhere, because we got some good topics, y'all. We got some very, very good topics. Very good topics. That's right. That's right, guys. I want to see what you guys really got to say about this topic right here. What's up? What's up? I see you guys say you're ready. All right, we finna get into this topic. We're going to get it. I need y'all expertise. I need all you professionals out there. I need y'all expertise. Rosemary says she's from Warren, Arkansas, the lumberjack country. Hey, Rosemary, did they is everybody okay with the school down there? Did nobody get hurt or anything, right? With the school catching on fire? I didn't get any more information about that, but I had a few people was talking about that, so I don't know if, I guess everybody's okay. All right, guys, we're pushing on. Here we go with our first topic question here. Bring the music down. Roman writes, Joe Show, my husband and I were invited to a pool party by some friends. When we got there, his ex-wife was there. We didn't know who she were due to the weight loss. She was a rather large woman when they were married, but once they were divorced, she lost a lot of weight. She's now smaller than me. She kept flouncing around us and showing off her new body in a bathing suit. Here is what happened, Joe. Here's what happened. My husband decided to make a statement. He said, she needs to sit down somewhere. She just trying to be seen. I jokingly said, I wonder what did she do to lose weight? Joe, she finally got up enough confidence and came over and spoke to us. The first question out of my husband's mouth to her was, what did you do to lose weight? Before she opened her mouth, I turned and told him it was none of his business what she did. She smiled and walked off. And now he's mad at me saying I was petty. Joe, what did I do so bad? Okay. So they was invited to this event, pool party. While they were there, his ex-wife was there. She's lost a lot of weight. This woman said, hey, she's smaller than me now. So she had a little bathing suit on and she was walking around and they said she was flouncing in front of them. So finally, her husband made a statement. Her husband was like, I wonder what, look at her. She just showing off. She just trying to be seen or whatever. So finally, the woman got up enough nerves to walk over and, hey, Conchetta, it was good seeing you too, girl. That dresser was fire. And so when she walks off, they're mad. Now she's mad at him because he said, what did you do to lose weight? Now she said it to him jokingly. But when she walked up and spoke to them, he asked her, like, what you do to lose weight? And she said before the woman could open her mouth, she looked at him and said, it's none of your business what she did. So she just basically want to know, was she out of line for saying what she said to him by asking his ex-wife that question? So I see a lot of things in here, guys, that could have went right. And I see a lot of things in here that definitely went wrong. So do you think she was wrong for checking him like that, saying, it ain't none of your business what she did to lose weight? Or do you think she should have just not said a word? The lady walked off smiling. So sound to me that I'm gonna wait. I ain't gonna weigh in. I see some fingers typing. I see some people finna comment. So what do you guys think went on right here? Do you think she should have said anything? Or do you think she should have just kept her mouth closed? That's basically what she's asking. Was she wrong for saying something to him about asking her that question? Or what do you think? Do you think she's being petty by telling him it ain't none of his business? I'm waiting. You're tuned in to Facebook College Live, the show, The Joe Show. Catch me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 7 o'clock a.m. here in Fordyce, Arkansas. That's where it go down at. We're on topic number one. So, all right, I see it's taking some people a few minutes to kind of, I guess, let that soak in. But I'm gonna weigh in. I see I got some people typing. I guess, okay, there's a comment. We got one comment in. Tasha McIntyre. Let's see what Tasha says. Tasha says she was disrespectful in front of that man ex. She should have said, you look great, and went on. Is she jealous? Very good comment, Tasha. Very good comment. See, I got something I want to weigh in on this one. I'm gonna see. I see got some fingers moving over there. Okay, I see. Okay. No, she should have put him in his place. Okay, Miss Rosemary said, nah, she should have put him in his place. Let's see what Lysandra says. I don't think he was. She was very wrong. Now, see, y'all gotta explain to me, who was wrong, because Lysandra, I don't know. Okay, you said I don't think he was. She was wrong. Who was wrong? Explain to me, Lysandra. I need a little bit more detail on that. Good morning, Shonda Marie. What's happening with you, girl? So I'm gonna go on and weigh in a little bit on this. All right. Now, I'm gonna ask a simple question. Out of this topic, what I just read, who do you think won in all this? Who do you think won in all of this right here? Who do you think won? Because somebody went home mad and somebody went home glad. Simple as that. Somebody went home mad and somebody went. And I'm gonna talk about another topic too. I'm gonna dig into this thing a little bit deeper. What's up, Wonder Wade? I want to know this. I'm gonna be careful, Miss Marcella. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna say this. Nah, well, I gotta say this. I'm gonna wait. I want to ask this question. I gotta ask it. I'm gonna ask it. I'm not gonna hold back. I just want to read a few more comments. We got Lysandra said, you don't think he was wrong. She was wrong for acting like that. She was wondering, so he asked. So you basically saying that the wife was wrong for getting mad at the husband, basically is what you're saying. Because the wife had already said, I wonder what did she do to lose weight? And he just repeated what she said to his ex. All right. So I want to know this. And y'all tell me what you guys think. Why is it that when women split with men, I gotta ask this question. Why is it that when a woman leave her man or a man leave a woman, why do that woman all of a sudden decide to start working out and start losing weight? When she could have done that when she was with her man. And I don't want to hear this about what he kept her from doing it. He didn't want. No, ain't no woman in here. Your man ain't gonna keep you from exercising or losing weight or pushing that plate back. But there's so many women, as soon as they get mad at their man, as soon as their man leave them, then they get motivated to get fine. They get fine. I mean, I'm talking about they boom, pop, pop, bam, bam, boom, boom, pop. They ready. They ready to strut their stuff. Why is that? There's a reason for that. There's a reason for that. Of course it's revenge. Of course it is revenge. Of course it's look what you let go. Look what you could have had. Why can't you do that when you're with the man? That's all I'm saying. That is a question that a lot of women, you know, I see this happening right before my very eyes, you know, with different people, you know. But my question to you, okay, Margie says she's trying to get herself together to get another man's attention. All right, now she is single now. Now she is out there and but when you get that man, will you go back to doing what you do and get back big again? That's what I want to know. When you get that man, are you going to just go back to doing what you do and get big again? Because losing weight is a life-changing thing. Losing weight is something that you do. You just don't do it in order to gain a man. Because if you losing weight just to gain a man, when you get the man, you're going to gain the weight back. When you lose that weight, it has to be a life-changing thing saying, I'm going to stay this way. But, you know, them good relationships, most people gain weight when they first get in a relationship because, you know, all you're doing is you laying up, eating, going out to eat, doing that other thing, going out to eat, laying up, and you gain weight. You gain weight. So you got to ask yourself, if you meet a man and he all slim, trim, muscled up, and you meet a woman, she all pow and everything, you got to ask yourself, if he get fat, will I want him? If she get fat, will I want him? Because one thing, I'm going to read some of y'all comments. Tony says the ex won because she didn't say a bad thing back to either one of them. Okay. We got Margie says she trying to get another man's attention. We got Erin says it could be they were not happy. That's why she was fat, unhappy eating. Okay. We got Shonda Marie says maybe she got too comfortable with herself and lost her way. I like that. You got she could have had a scare with health problem. That's true. She could have had a health problem. That's true. But she got someone showing you some attention. All right. So there are so many things that could be going on. Okay. Now that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. There's a lot of things. Health issues could cause people to gain weight. Stress, something going on in a relationship could cause you to gain weight. There's a ton of things can go on to cause you to gain weight. But then there's also things that we can do to lose weight. And one of those things is, of course, dieting and exercising. But here lately, everybody taking that shortcut out now, baby. They got surgeries now that'll make you look like a crackhead. I ain't lying, boy. They got I seen women drop 50 pounds and in 3 days. I ain't lying. They got stuff now, boy. They got shots. They got surgery where they go in there and tie your stomach in a knot. I ain't lying, boy. They got some stuff out there. Ty said, I have been with my husband 24 years, but I'm going to make sure I look good no matter what. Now, I gain and lose weight, but I'm going to stay looking good. There you go, sis. There you go. I'm going to tell you this. There's a difference between gaining some weight and letting yourself go, or gaining some weight and keeping yourself up. Because I'm going to tell you, if you gain weight and don't keep yourself up, that'll make you look even worse. Simple as that. That'll make you if you decide to say, I'm going to gain some weight, I gain some weight, but don't take care of yourself, that's going to make you look bad. Simple as that. You know, because we love to hold people in their past, because you know how we see people. If somebody used to be slim and trim and really nice and petite, and we see them and you be like, woo, girl, that girl used to be pretty. She used to be pretty. You know, or, you know, you hear men say, man, she a big woman, but boy, she take care of herself. Man, she a big woman. She sexy. Man, she a big woman, but she pretty. I'm telling you, it's all about how you carry your weight. And let me say this, you know, with women and men, weight sometimes don't be the problem. Sometimes it ain't the weight, it's the clothes. Sometimes it's not the weight, it's the clothes. Let me say that again. That might be a slogan that we need to put on a t-shirt. Sometimes it ain't the weight, it's the clothes. 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 It's the clothing you got on. I mean, because sometimes it don't be the weight. It be the clothing that you wear. Because there's some women who know how to, and men too, they know how to, and like a man, if you real big, you ain't got no business wearing no skinny jeans with a little tight shirt. You make you look like a jelly bean. I mean, you just got to be careful when you do that. You know, the vow says for better or worse. And you right, Chanda, they sure do, but people forget that when somebody gains some weight or something. When somebody gains weight, they forget all about them vows. Look, Tony says the wife should not say anything at all because this man just asked what she do to lose weight. He might want to lose weight himself. Okay, totally looking at it as a positive way. You know, so most of the time people get, you know, most of the time you talk about weight, people get offended by speaking about their weight. That is one very easy thing to get into a bad situation with a person when you're talking about a person's weight, because you don't know if that person has been dealing with some health issues. You don't know if that person may have what is it called when you have a hormonal issues or something like that cause you to gain weight. Hey, we got Rosie says sometimes a woman could be stressed and some overeat, and that's true. Ultimately, guys, it's all about what we put in our mouths. Sometimes, we know our weaknesses. My weaknesses is Sonic Blast. I cut back on Sonic Blast, I lose weight. If your weakness is sodas, you cut back on sodas, you lose weight. But whatever that is you're cutting back on, you're going to lose only so much weight when you cut back on it. You're going to cut back on it, but you're only going to lose a certain amount of weight until you have to start walking. You have to start exercising. There's going to be something you have to do for when you decide to lose weight. Stop eating certain foods and you lose weight. You're only going to lose so much of that weight. What's up, Doug? How you doing, my brother? But one thing I'm going to tell you, I'm going to bring this down. I'm going to tell you women, I don't care how big you are. Do not ever allow a man to make you feel you're worthless. Do not ever allow a man to make you feel like because of the way you look, he don't want to be with you. There is somebody for everybody. Simple as that. Somebody for everybody. You'll have a man who he'll look at you gain all that weight and he'll sit up and go find a woman who's smaller.
and it'll make you feel real bad. So women will stress themselves out trying to lose weight because they're trying to get to where that woman that they man left them over. Well, he must want a skinny woman, so I'm gonna get down skinny and show him I can get skinny, and then you end up in the hospital making yourself sick. Don't ever let nobody make you feel that way. I'm telling you, because some people can lose weight and be skinny, but be miserable as all get out. Some people can lose weight and be skinny and just be horrible, that feel horrible all the time, unhappy, So don't ever be in shame on the men that'll make your woman feel that way. Shame on them, because you'll sit up on your butt and get fat and gain weight. The man will, but then soon your wife get up there and get to looking a little heavy. Now you ready to go find you somebody smaller, and that's not right. Women turning around on them, tell them they need to lose weight too. Tell them you want me skinny, but you want to stay fat. So hey, reverse it on them. So, take care of yourself. It's supposed to be about love and relationship. Because I'm going to tell you right now, the older you get, we're not going to stay the same. We're not going to stay the same. You're not going to stay the same. You're not going to stay the same. I don't care how fine your man is. He ain't going to stay the same the older he get. I don't care how beautiful your woman is and fine she is. She ain't going to stay the same. You stay in that relationship a little bit longer. Beauty fade, fineness fade, but your heart stay the same. So if somebody is with you and they're only with you because the way you look, you need to evaluate that. If a man is with you because you fine and you look good, you need to evaluate that. Because what will happen if you get to the point where you're not fine and you don't look good no more? Will this man stay with me? Will this man stay with me if I get sick? Will this woman stay with me if I get a beer belly? You got to think about that. If somebody is with you and they're with you and they are magnified toward nothing but your fineness and the way you look, ask yourself, if I lose this, would this person stay with me? If I no longer look beautiful or something happens to me and I get sick, those are the important questions to ask. That's some deep stuff to think about. Look at your man and wonder, what is he attracted to about you? If you lose that thing in which he is attracted to, will he be with you? That's why you got to love somebody from the heart and not from the sight. You can't love somebody from the sight. You got to love somebody from the heart. Because if you love him from the sight, what you see and what you looking at. It's your boy Joe. We're moving on to our second topic. Let's get into this thing. Guys. The deep topics here. All right, guys. So we ready for topic number 2. If you're ready for topic number 2, write it down. And topic number 1, I want to make sure I add to that. I didn't specifically say who was right or who was wrong, but I can say the ex left there feeling great. And yes, the young lady sent the topic. You shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have said anything. You didn't bring up how she lost weight to your husband, but when he asked, he kind of crossed the line by even asking her that. He shouldn't have asked her that. So basically, she going home feeling like I got them, and she's probably told everybody I got them. So in a situation like that, y'all just speak and go on. When she spoke, how y'all doing? Y'all speak. Don't start no conversation. End it. Wrap it up and go on. But she left there feeling great. All right, guys, we're moving on to our second topic of the show. And here we go. All right, guys, I'm bringing the music down. This is our second topic right here. Okay, topic number 1. Number 2. It says, woman writes, Joe, I've been with my man for 1 year. I have been divorced for 2.5 years. The relationship I'm in is very good, and this man seemed to be the one for me. Well, here's the issue, Joe. The car I drive is in my ex-husband's name, and he paid the note and the insurance on it. It's a 2018 Mercedes-Benz, very expensive and nice car. The note on this car is $875 a month. During our divorce, he told me personally that if we split, he would not take my car. He said he would pay the note and insurance for me, and he has. The car has 3 more years on it before it's paid for. My question is this, Joe. As long as he is paying this, do I let my new man know about this if we are serious in this relationship? Should I give my ex-husband his car back and tell him I no longer need him to do this for me? How will my current man feel about this when I tell him that this has been going on for a year? Whew, that's a lot to soak in. So this young lady she's been divorced for 2.5 years. She's been with her man for a year now. Okay, they're getting very serious. They're talking marriage. They're talking very serious. And she's tied to her ex-husband because she have a car that belonged to him. She's driving it every day. She don't have to pay a bill on that car. She don't have to do nothing with this car. She just drive it. But it belongs to her ex-husband. So now she's serious in a relationship with a man. Now she's been dating this man for 1 year while this has went on. So she's saying this is getting very serious. Should I even let him know about this and see what he say? Do I just give my ex his car and be like, I'm good, I'm straight, I got a man now? What do you guys think she should do in a situation like that? Keep the car? Let him keep paying for it? Or do she give it back? What does she do? It's your boy Joe. That's deep. That's deep. That's deep. That's really pretty deep. So in a situation like this, I'm gonna let you guys weigh in because I know y'all like, wow. Because she got a 2018 Mercedes-Benz 875 a month. She got about 3 more years on it. I guess they must have financed it for 7 years. So, all right, let's see. Shauna Marie says, I won't tell him we are just dating, not married. If she tell him, he might start assuming something is still going on. So Shauna Marie says, keep it quiet. Keep it on the down low. So she said, let it go because the man she's dating right now might think something is up if you bring it up. I'm gonna weigh in. I'm gonna let a few more people come in and comment on this. So, situation is this young lady, she is very serious in a new relationship. She's been with this man for a year, but she have a car that belongs to her ex-husband. It's in his name. He paid the insurance on it, but she's been driving it. She wants, to know, should she tell her new man, who she's very serious about this process, about what's going on? Should she keep this car and just keep letting her ex pay for it? Or should she tell this man what's going on? And just let him know, hey, I'm in a relationship. I don't know. Let's see what Lysandra says. Lysandra says, I think she should let him know what is going on so it won't be any confusion. Then try to get the car in her name. All right. Will he get her the same car? Okay, Rosemary said, hey, go to him and say, hey, will you get me the same car? I like this car. I want this car. Everything about this seems simple, but it's not really simple. Everything we're listening to, it sounds very simple. All of the comments are very simple. Everything have to be right, and everybody have to be in agreement for what's happening to happen and what go on to go on. Because you think about it, this man has been paying for this car for 3 years for his wife. Well, now ex-wife. Let's see what Eric said. I say she needs to be honest. Don't start off with secrets. That's no good. if you are very serious, I want to weigh in because I'm going to have enough time to weigh in. I'll read your comments as they come in. If you truly like this man, and you truly feel like this is going to be a man that you'll have a future with, you need to explain to him what's going on. If this is a man that you truly care about, that you feel like this is going to be a man that you have a relationship in the future with, you need to sit him down and say, hey, the car I'm driving is in my ex-husband's name. That's all you got to do. Sit the man down. I mean, sit him down and say, he's been paying for it a year. I'm telling you now, I want to be with you. We're in a serious relationship. I don't want to keep this over you. I don't want you to know that, you know, I'm driving a car that he's paying for, coming from my ex and who I'm no longer with. I just want you to know. And the man may be like, shoot, you better let him keep paying that bill. I ain't finna pay that. And he might be okay with it. But then he might be the type of man to say, you know what? See when he relinquished the car to you. See when he signed it over to you, and I'll pay the note for you. It's so many good things can come out of this. And I don't even want to think bad. The only bad thing I can think is that if the ex-husband have any kind of wrongdoing on his mind, he'll get angry and take the car. He'll say, you know what, just give my car to me. And if he do that, you don't need the car. You don't need the car. You need to tell your man that you're with, that you're serious with. Let him know what's going on. Let him know, you know, hey, this is what's going on. This has been going on for a year while we've been together. I don't pay my car note. He been paying this. And he may say, you need to cut ties with this man. You don't have no kids with this man. He's hanging on to you. We need to either give him his car back and I'll get you one, or we'll get you another car. You need to, this here, you got to cut this keeping you. Like I say, sometimes we do things that she don't have to be hanging on to that relationship. That car is keeping her connected with that relationship. They don't have any kids together. That car is what's keeping him in her life. That car is what's keeping her ex-husband in her life. She needs to sever that by either getting him to sell her the car, signing over in her name, or she relinquished to tell him you no longer need the car. He's paying for it anyway. But you got to sever that. That's why I said stop giving people access into your life when they don't have to be there. I done said that so many times. Stop giving people access to your life and they don't have to be there. He don't have to be there. Good morning, Arabian McIntosh over on YouTube. You know, thank you, my brother. Stop giving people access into your life and they don't have to be there. He don't have to be in your life. Why are you giving him this access to you? Sever that. If you're, I'm gonna tell you this, even if you're not even serious with this man, even if you were a single woman, stop giving this man access into, you know, he's your ex. Y'all don't have kids together. Stop giving him, stop allowing money to cause him to continually being and having access into your life. Stop allowing $875. He's paying you to stay in your life. $875 a month. He's paying you $875 a month to stay in your life. Let it go. Work something out where you get that car in your name or you give it back. Because you're allowing him. I'm telling you guys, y'all, it's so many people out there that will allow people access into their life because of money. Well, I'm going to go and pay your house note even though I ain't with you. I'm going to go and do this. I'm going to still do this. Stop allowing them to pour into you and they don't even want to be connected to you by marriage. He don't want to be connected to you by marriage, so why are you still letting him pay your bill? Because what you're doing, you're making it harder for the next man that you may find. God may send a man your way, and he may come there. Now this man may find this out, that you letting your ex-man pay your car note. Now that's going to affect your future relationship with somebody that God might send to you. Stop allowing people access into your life when they don't have to be there. I'm just keeping it 100. You know, I mean, and this is with, I mean, I've said this to a lot of women, even talk to their daughters about this. Talk to these little boyfriends and all this stuff. Talk to your daughters about this. Sometimes, when some people say they are your ex, that means they're done. But so many young ladies, they allow men to have access into their life because of this. Because he's paying her light bill. Because he's paying her car note. And he feel like he should gain access into her life anytime he wants it. You have to sever that financial tie. And when you sever that financial tie, you literally cut loose everything. Because that normally be the last thing that goes is that financial tie. That'd be the last thing that goes. But because some men feel like as long as I have a financial tie with this woman, I can still gain access into her life. And some men end up hurting women over that. Because what they say, don't play with my money. Don't play with my money. You letting this dude come up over here and I'm paying your apartment note. Don't play with my money. Because you are allowing this man access into your life because you still allowing him to financially pour into you. Money can be just as powerful as sex. Money can be just as powerful as sex. Simple as that. You keep on letting the man pour that money into you, pour that money in, pour that money, you're going to be expecting that. So don't allow that to go on. And that's keeping it 100, which you hear on the Joe Show, guys. I mean, that's 100. Don't allow people to pour into you financially if they don't have to be there. If they don't have to be there, talk to your daughters about it. Talk to your sons about it. This is deep. I'm telling you. I see so many young ladies who are basically stressed out, living in an apartment, and this man that she may have a child by or whatever, they won't even put him on child support because they feel like, he's paying me some money. He's paying me some money out of his pocket. But as long as he's paying you that money out of his pocket, guess what? You are financially tied to this man. Financially tied to this man. And he feel like he can tell you what to do. He can come by when he want to. You better sever those ties. So to the lady right here, sever that financial tie. Cut it. Cut that $875 away from that relationship and go on with your life. That $875 car note is keeping him connected to your life. Sever it. Ask him to sell you the car or let you sign it over in your name and you go on with your new man. If he get angry when you ask him to do that, give him his car and tell him you don't want his payment no more. Remember that. That's the key thing. If he get angry when you tell him that you want to buy the car in your name, if he get mad, there's a reason why he don't want to cut that financial sever. He don't want to sever that tie. There's a reason why. If he get mad, give his car back and don't worry about it. Make sure you let your man know what's going on first. Let him know what you're going to do so he can get your back. Don't try to do it. Don't put the horse before the cart. Make sure you talk to your man about what, because your man may tell you don't worry about it. Just let him keep paying it. If he the dumb and want to keep paying it, you talk to your man about it. But I want to even say, if your man even say that, I wouldn't do it. If your man say, well, forget it, don't do that, and kind of look at him cockeyed, because if he that caught up on money, then you really need to evaluate him too. But if you go to your man and as long as you explain to him what's going on and what's happening and get his good graces, and hey, I'm finna go to him and tell him either he could take this car back or sign it over in my name and we take care of it. Evaluate both sides. This your boy Joe, Facebook Hottest Live Show. We got to get out of here. I'll see you guys back here. Guys, I will not air on. I know I won't be on Wednesday. I have a meeting to attend on Wednesday morning. I got to be in a meeting. So hopefully I'll be back here on Friday morning. So I won't see you guys Wednesday. I'll drop advertising and that'll be it. But I have to be at a meeting Wednesday. So love you guys. I'll see you guys back here on Friday morning. Remember, if you woke up this morning, you won. Guys, if you enjoy the show, always donate to # Joe Show Brazil. I'll see you guys back here on Friday morning, same time, 7 a.m. in Fordyce, Arkansas. Love you guys. Stay safe.